Hey everybody, welcome back. High water prospecting. Gonna try and do a little bit of a more detailed video on how to fix that problem. So got my hacksaw in there, and all we do is cut that bracket. Now all I did is grab this pipe and pull up. This thing is either a cheesy aluminum bracket or I'm just really strong. I doubt I'm really strong, I'm old. But anyways, I pulled that, bent that up so I get this hacksaw in between there and cut that bracket. So I don't have one of them fancy camera holders, so back in a minute. All right, and we are free. As you see, we just cut that little bracket off down there that holds them two together. That is on the back side of these two, but if you bend that back, there's enough room to stick your blade in between. And I cut up. Seemed like cutting down would cut into this tube. So we'll take that off. Take it off the heater core right up there first. I'll get rid of all that down to that connection, and we'll put in the brass butt connector. Sorry, this. We will put that in there, a couple hose clamps, and a longer piece of hose, and it should allow more flex and less breakage. For now, back in a bit. Alright, movie magic, we're back. We got that out. She's cut off. Didn't do much harm to it. Little nick in the pipe right there. Oops, sorry, didn't do much harm to it. Little nick in the pipe right there. This is it. And of course, all you German guys, you're gonna hate me. If you see this little tiny slice up here, to get the pipe off of the plastic in there, I had to get a little help. And of course, don't hate on me, but I had to get a little help from the Swiss. They're great helpers in that. It fit in there perfect. So thanks again, you Swiss people. You know, that was just awesome. Anyways, moving on. We'll be back in a bit. I'll get me a piece of hose in there. Alright, and we're back. Had to take the battery out just so I had a little more room. We got that in there. I just did that style hose clamp. I can see it's already bought me quite a bit of room just being back there down behind this other pipe. And I just don't know if you can see it. So that one runs down there behind that pipe and back in where the T was, or the butt connector, the brass butt connector in there to the factory. Goes into the coolant side of the head. So beautiful there. I get to put some of that back together. Moving on. Back in a bit. Alright, with all that back in, we got this back on. And as you see, there's no room back there for anything. Sorry for like no real light. But yeah, there you go. There's those two lines. There's no room in these cars for anything. So we got that charge pipe back on. I hooked up the catch can. All its dumb plumbing. Whatever that pipe is. And the other blow off. Don't ask me why I have two. It just was that way when I got it, so I left it. Probably going to eliminate that, I'm assuming. I don't know. We're going to end up piping him into their hard line, but later that'll be a different video. Be welding and grinding involved. So we got to throw the math. The battery dealie goes over here. We put the battery back in, a few more lines, tape up the resistor. Not really sure. So we'll get that on there with the math plugged in, and back in a minute. Alrighty, we're back, and we got her all back together. Telling you that hose, to move that hose, that was perfect. That's gonna help out a lot. And as for everything else, we got the electrical back together. Got that all buttoned up, fixed, whatever. That's a pain in the butt in these cars, anything electrical. So yeah, we were good to go. That helped out a lot. And you guys that had that big turbo, just make sure you do a couple quick things. Fix that darn aluminum line and get rid of it. Till then, till I get more, we're gonna try and go for a test ride and upload one of those. Not that I'm the greatest driver at all, but it's only been 3 years, so we're gonna do what we can. So again, like, share, subscribe, enjoy the car, and eventually we'll get her up and running 100%. So again, thank you all for watching, and have a good one.